Uzbekistan and Colombia is the second match of Group K at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time or 4 a.m. over in Spain or Central European Time, where I am right now. Uzbekistan plus 825. Big underdogs here. Colombia, big favorites, minus 275 for the draw, plus 375. For Uzbekistan, they're 50th. They're the White Wolves. They're second. They were second in the second stage of qualifying. They were behind Iran. And then second again in the third stage of qualifying. Again, second behind Iran. They were not at the 2022 World Cup. Now, Iran was their last game in November until the friendlies. They had a 0-0 friendly where they won in PKs. Their only current form, the only current warm-up games in 2026 were a 2-0 loss to Canada and a 2-1 loss to Netherlands. Not terrible results. If we look back to last fall, they had some okay showings, beating Egypt 2-0 and losing to Uruguay 2-1. If you're betting on Uzbekistan player props, you're likely going to look to Eldor Ashurmurdov. He has 44 goals in his 92 appearances with the team. Albasak Fayazov of Istanbul Bakashur has 4 goals in qualifying, and he was named the 2023 Young Asian Player of the Year. So another player to consider as well. Colombia, 13th ranked, Los Cafeteros, they were third in Common Bowl at 7-4 behind Argentina and Ecuador. They were not at the last World Cup either. They did win their Copa America group, though, ahead of Brazil, Costa Rica, and Paraguay, then beat Panama and Uruguay in knockouts before losing 1-0 to Argentina in the final. They were undefeated in 9 before 2 friendly defeats against Croatia, 2-1, and France, 3-1. But they warmed up then more recently with wins of 3-1 over Costa Rica and 2-0 over Jordan. They've scored multiple goals now in 4 of 6. Bets on the over 2.5 have gone 5-1. Luis Diaz has a goal or an assist in 5 straight international competitions. Only Messi had more goals during Common Bowl qualifying. James Rodriguez, still a key figure of this team, pulling the strings in the midfield. This will be the first ever meeting. Possibly here's a couple safer betting options here. It could be Colombia to win under 3.5. I don't mind that option. Or this is Uzbekistan's first ever World Cup game, and Colombia have been in decent form. They've been scoring multiple goals in many games, like we talked about. You could add in Diaz to have a shot on target as well, as he's been their main player, depending the book. If your book has the shot prop, the one that I'm going to look at here does not. So let's go for Colombia and over 1.5 goals at minus 145 for this World Cup best bet.